My name is Abigail. I'm an Oklahoma native and I love my dogs. I like to spend time outdoors and I am currently getting a master's degree in creative writing. In December of 2018, I was diagnosed with a genetic connective tissue disorder that causes several problems, one being joint degeneration. I've struggled with my joints for a long time, having already had 2 knee surgeries and 1 jaw surgery in 2017. I've had problems with my jaw for a long time, but I started suffering from serious dislocations, pain, and difficulty swallowing, breathing, and chewing in 2016. My first surgery in 2017 involved bilateral open joint arthroplasty. They went into both joints and retrieved my displaced discs and anchored them in using tiny screws and my ligaments. Unfortunately, we didn't know about my diagnosis at the time, or we would have known that the surgery really couldn't help me because using my own ligaments wouldn't work, as they are really stretchy due to my connective tissue disorder, and so trying to use them for that surgery just shredded them and made them worse. The surgery did help with my open mouth dislocations, but it changed my bite significantly, and now I have a 12 millimeter overbite, and it did add to my general pain and discomfort, difficulty chewing and breathing. In 2019, I was recovered enough from my first surgery to begin pursuing bite correction and further treatment for joint pain. I got my 3rd round of braces in October and started the long process for my next surgery. Over the next few months, as I prepared for treatment, we discovered that my joints have deteriorated much more than we thought, and my discs are both displaced anteriorly. I have arthritis in the joints, bone spurs growing on my condyles, and my airway is slowly decreasing as the lower jawbone shifts back and up. After seeing the newest MRIs, it was strongly recommended by my surgeon and my second opinion surgeon that I have bilateral joint replacement paired with double jaw surgery. This will involve removing my joints from here to here and replacing them with titanium prosthetics, cutting my lower jaw in 2 pieces, here and here, and moving it forward slightly, and then also my upper jaw, cutting it away from my skull and cutting it into 3 pieces here and here and moving that to fix my bite. I'll have plates and screws attaching everything back together, and eventually, hopefully, the bones will grow over those plates and screws and be in the correct form. They're going to use fat grafts in the cut areas to help stimulate growth and prevent rejection of the plates. The surgery requires 3 nights stay in the hospital, about 6 weeks on a liquid diet, and then 6 or so months of eating soft foods. After that, I will slowly start to reintroduce more solid foods into my diet as tolerated. The goal is to get rid of my joints so that I don't have any more deterioration or pain there. It's also supposed to correct my bite to give me better function, and as well as open my airway back up so that I can breathe normally again and hopefully correct my sleep apnea. For the insurance side of things, because this surgery has to be done out of network, I'm responsible to pay for all of the fees up front according to my surgeon's policy. This means at my next appointment, I'll have to pay about $30,000 for the joint fabrication, and then the remaining $26,000 for surgeon fees at my pre-op appointment. Some good news is that the hospital where I will be staying is in network, so that means that I will just have to pay my deductible, and then the remainder of the hospital stay should be covered by insurance. This leaves my total upfront costs around $60,000. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has donated so far. We've hit over the 7,000 mark, which is really incredible. The support so far has been wonderful, and I really appreciate every contribution that has been made so far. It's scary and overwhelming, but it's really encouraging to see that everybody is supporting me and standing behind me. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks.